Oh, could this be one of my favorite house types? Oh, I think so. Wow. Welcome to another installment of Property Vlogs. Today, I'm so excited to tour this property with you. We are at Biddenham Park, which is in Bedford, and we're at a development by Davidsons Homes. So yes, another Davidsons Homes house tour. So today we're here to tour the Whittington, which is this house behind me. And in terms of specifications, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom property. And its approximate size is going to be listed on the screen using editing magic, and everything about the pricing, availability is going to be accessible via link in the description. But let's go straight into it and let's talk about the property itself. So as you can see, it is quite impressive on the front. It's a symmetrical frontage. It's got the Georgian details that we're used to seeing from Davidsons Homes, those large kind of sash appearance windows. And then you've got the brick detailing underneath the gutters, the black guttering, the black rainwater pipes. And then you can see that contrasts really nicely with the white windows and the stone inspired kind of headers and sills underneath the windows. You've got paving all the way to the front, which kind of outlines a path to the front door. And then you've got your planting all the way around. And yeah, guys, let's go inside and I'm going to show you more about the house. And I can't wait to welcome you into your fabulous new build home. So come inside, let's get warm and cozy because it's really cold outside. Right, first impressions. Now that we're in the hallway itself is a really nice width. And I can confirm that by the arms span test, which is that I can't go wall to wall. Really nice width. The staircase going to the first floor is just in front of me, but behind me is the front door. So the front door has that fan light feature, which is something you see in Georgian properties. They always have that fan light, that glass inlaid piece above the door, bringing in natural light. We've got our peephole. And then you've got the kind of the shiny golden brass kind of ironmongery there, which is something I've noticed Davidsons Homes tends to do in their properties. And yeah, that's the front door. So it's white on the inside, blue on the outside. And yeah, looking at the hallway, I love the flooring. We've got this luxury vinyl tiling done in this absolutely gorgeous herringbone effect. You've got ceiling all the way around, which is great for reducing drafts and reducing airborne noises like creaks and things like that. You're not going to get any of that. And the hallway also features these pendant lights. But again, lighting is normally customizable in properties, but it's good to know that, this is an arrangement you can have, and then they've accentuated it with these spotlights. Creates a really nice ambiance in here. So yeah, that's the hallway. So the first room off the hallway is going to be over here. This is your kind of formal lounge. So you can see here, they've got your focal point against this wall. You've got a rectangular shaped room. I love the decor in here. It's very, very on trend. It's beautifully and tastefully designed. But again, let's look at what you get in this room. So you get your radiator in this room. You get, like I said, a rectangular shaped room, which makes it easy to create a focal point, which we've got over here. They've gone with like a bit of decor, this paneling on the wall, but again, that's decor. Looking at the skirting boards are like a square edge profile. I will touch on the doors and the skirting boards in a second, but this room also benefits from a large kind of like signature Davidsons Homes style window. It's a casement window, which means it kind of hinges outwards, but from the outside of the property, it looks like your traditional sash windows, the up and down sash windows that you get in these Georgian properties. But again, that is a really nice detail to have. And the low sill level means you can put large pieces of decor there, or you can definitely make that into a window seat if you wanted it to be. And that is room number 1 on the ground floor. Going back into the hallway, but not before we exit this room totally, let's just touch on the doors. The doors are these traditional 4-paneled, 1, 2, 3, 4-paneled wooden doors. You've got your chrome handles, chrome hinges to the doors, and it's got a very traditional and profile to it. You've got, I'm not sure actually, let me touch on it whilst you're in that position. You've got your square edge profile and square edge profile to your architraves and your skirting boards. So coming back into the hallway, the room immediately opposite is this room over here. So this is staged as a playroom. So as you can see, it's been fully decorated as a playroom, but it could be a cinema room, a study, or a home office, maybe even a dining room, actually a formal dining room, if you absolutely wanted it to be. So again, you can see you can fit in a double wardrobe here, a bit of a shelving arrangement over here, and furniture. You've got that signature window again, flooding this room with lots of natural light, pendant light on the ceiling, and yeah, it's a great size. Let's go back into the hallway. So I just want to point out this. I love the use of every inch of space. So you've got an understair store cupboard here, which is great. And that's that. And then opposite, you're wondering where your downstairs toilet is. Well, here it is. So wow, what a lovely size. So it's a proper walk-in experience. So this is your downstairs toilet. It's a two-piece suite. As you can see, it's got half height tiling. So you've got tiling all the way up to half level, but things like tiling are normally done as an add-on feature. It allows you to customize whether you want to go all the way to the ceiling or just keep it like the way they've shown. You've got your toilet against the wall over here, and then you've got your sink over here, radiator, and then that ceiling all the way around, which makes this room great because obviously if you're mopping the floors, you don't have to worry about stuff like water ingress. You've got all that kind of considered in here, and that's the downstairs toilet. Let's go back in the hallway, and now I'm going to show you the room that you've all been waiting for on this downstairs, the downstairs level, and that is this open plan family kitchen, dining, living, snug family area. Wow, just look at that. That is fantastic. What a view, and what a kind of like, it's like 180-degree view of your garden, and such a fantastic feature to have in your home. And when you bring people into your home, they're just like blown away by that. It's incredible. I'll talk more about that in a second, but let's work through the tour methodically. So spinning round, we're looking at this area. What is this? This looks like it's a bar. Doesn't it just look incredible? You've got your temperature controlled wine cooler here. I love that. And you've got your storage, and then this gorgeous, gorgeous quartz worktop. It looks like quartz anyway. But again, things like this are up to you to specify and decide exactly the colors and the different materials that you want to have in the kitchen. So we've got these kind of like matte black shaker style, actually they're almost black, they're like dark gray shaker style cabinets. They've got the glass pieces inside so you can create a display feature. You've got your black textured handles there. I love the detailing on that. That is just beautiful. Again, just attention to detail is what we're seeing in this property, and I love this element here. It's a great entertainment space, and it spills nicely into this space over here. Isn't that cute? That's gorgeous. The little ruler. This seems to be like just a focus on family, isn't it? So you've got a large radiator there, so it is chunkier than your usual radiator, which is why I've called it a large radiator. It looks a bit small. You've got another one on the opposite wall, a sofa here. You could easily put an L-shaped sofa over here, or additional sofa, put a TV on that wall if you're a TV watcher. But I just love this space. I love the fact that it faces the kitchen, so everyone's connected together. You've got a large window, also flooding that space with light. And now I'm going to come over here. It's a few steps over. Now we're in our dining area, and I just love this kind of like full height bay window configuration with the double doors that open out to the garden space. So guys, I'm just going to walk over here because I'm going to show you the garden tour. So let's go to the garden tour right now. So you walk down this way and through the timber gates, you can see the rear garden. So you can see the paving. You are going to get paving and a lawned area like this at the back. So with this being a show home, they've jazzed it up with some really lovely pieces of furniture, some plant pots, a gazebo over there / pergola, a little seating area there, and then timber trellis and fencing towards there. So in your actual house, when you buy it, you're going to have the paving and the lawn, but you're going to have timber fencing, and then where you've got the garages, as you can see, you can have the brickwork as an addition. So I love looking at the back of the house because you can see that kind of like re-extension, that projection of that glass kind of contemporary box at the back. You can see the tiling above it, and then you can see the rest of the property with that brickwork, that beautiful like Davidsons Homes brickwork with the mix between the red and the black, and then the large windows that have that traditional Georgian sash window appearance. So that is the garden. I'm just going to walk out and I'll meet you back in the dining room. Right, so that was the garden. Now we're back in the dining space. So I didn't really talk too much about the actual capacity of this space, but as you can see, they've put a large dining table here with large bench on both sides. I think this could easily be a 10-seater. Yes, this is kind of like a home for entertaining, so you're going to expect a large dining table to fit here. I love the pendant lighting. Again, things like lighting arrangement, spotlights, the number, the location is usually customizable, so it's worth discussing that with the developer to find out more. Now, the kitchen space, you're probably wondering, wow, the kitchen space. So the kitchen is over here. And I'm going to start from this angle. So we've got a breakfast bar over here. What a nice addition. You can have the children or your guests kind of sitting here whilst you prep food over there. A large kitchen peninsula with this beautiful kind of like decor feature there. And then you've got storage either side. Everything is on soft closers. And might I add also, the inside is done in that kind of dark grey, but the actual carcass of the cabinets is done in a wood grain. And that's an additional bonus that they haven't just gone with your standard, bog standard white colour on the inside. They've gone the extra mile and brought in that the wooden effect. And I've just noticed this. This is beautiful. Wow. I hope you can see this on camera. This is so cool. What a dynamic space. So it's super functional and decorative. So you've got the oversailing quartz worktop there. You've got the dark grey cabinetry. You've got the wood on the inside. And then you've got this upstand feature here, which they've put plants inside. You can put anything in there, anything of importance, anything you want to put in to style the space. But I love the plants, that green feature, and that kind of comes down the side of the property. Now, just close that. So walking around the kitchen area, it's double-sided storage. So all the way under here, we've even got more storage. And then we've obviously got the pendants, which bring in the focal point to this area. I love the sink. The sink is pretty cool. Absolutely fantastic. It's done in like a very dark, almost black color again. And it's got little glitter specks. It's so, what's the word? Bougie, isn't it? It's so cool. And I love the matte black mixer tap that complements everything together. So let's work through the kitchen methodically. Let's not get sucked in too much. Now that you've come round, I want to show you this. This is a double oven arrangement. I love the fact that it's so accessible. So you don't have to like bending down to get the food, the turkey, it's just there. You've got storage above and below, and then you've got this wall mounted configuration. And I love how the extract fan is actually cleverly disguised. And what they've done is they've created a cabinet. So when you come round, I'll show you in a second, but when you come round, you can see that you've got storage above there. So even though this is kind of masking the space where the extract fan is, all of this can fit your spices, additional things in the kitchen, and then you've got your storage again, and then you've got your recessed LED lights, as you can see there hitting my hand, the extract fan, and then the beautiful worktop is used as your splashback. Love that. You've got a 4 electric induction hob by AEG, and then you've got the beautiful worktop again here. You've got drawers over here with a cutlery drawer already as standard. That's beautiful. And again, you've got storage, and then your fridge freezer in a 70-30 arrangement, cleverly positioned off the main cooking space over there. Now, here's the bonus storage I was talking about earlier, and I want to talk about this in more detail. Again, so much storage. Horizontal handle already gives it away that there's a dishwasher here, and beautiful position. Take the dishes, put it in the dishwasher. You don't have to kind of like take it around the kitchen. And then you've got more storage underneath the sink. And yes, okay, I'm going to actually use this opportunity to say that I think this is one of my favorite kitchens that I've seen by Davidsons Homes. There's something going on in this kitchen. It's been elevated to another level that I've not seen in the other houses, in the sense that we're not only bringing functionality, we're bringing in design and decor and practicality as well. I love that. So this is the kitchen space that we've just toured. And just in case you thought that was it, nope, that's not it. We've also got a utility, which is always a nice bonus room. So the utility room, I sometimes call it like, what is it called? A laundry room, because it's got the machines there. So it easily could be a laundry room. But you can see here, they've got on the wall a hook that says Lola. And then they've also got a picture of a beautiful pug there. I think Lola's the pug, and I think this could make an amazing kind of like a dog utility. So a great room for pets because it's easily accessible off the front of the property. You've got a door with a kind of a glass insert, which allows you to go to the back garden or outside. So it's great for bringing in your laundry / washing from the back garden, drying outside, or your shopping from the supermarket from the front driveway. I love that. That's a great bonus to have. So yes, touching on the utility, you've got your your cupboard there with your Logic Heat Squared H18 boiler. You've got your beautiful worktop and storage unit in the same finish as the kitchen. So we haven't downgraded at all. And then 2 spaces for non-integrated appliances. A radiator here, so it's not like a cold space. Sometimes you find that these utilities or back of house rooms are like the last rooms to be thought about, and they haven't done that at all. So yeah, guys, so that's the kitchen. Now, let's look at the rest of the space. And then going past our beautiful bar, let's get ready to go upstairs, and I want to show you the rest of the house. Now we're on the landing, first floor landing. It's a U-shaped landing, and I think I've seen another house type with by Davidsons Homes with this shape, and it's so open. You can completely connect to the downstairs as well. I love that. And you know, thank God we're gone from these kind of pokey, dark, dingy landings. We've got something that's very open and connects the 2 floors together. Comment below, guys, if you remember the other house type that has this arrangement of staircase. I'd like to know. So the first room we're going to look at is this one on this floor. So beautifully, beautifully staged, again, in like a kind of knights and dragons and nice knights and like medieval time kind of theme. You can see here it's been staged with a twin bed actually, which immediately you know you're going to be able to fit a double here. A double bed can easily fit in this room. You've got the window to the front of the property, horizontal radiator, a linear radiator underneath that, so nice and cozy. And then you've got, just in case you missed it, a large wardrobe configuration over here. Let me just show you. Wow, great. Floor to ceiling with the closed rails. And again, this is something that's most likely going to be an add-on, but again, discuss with the developer. But you already know that there's a space in the room where the wall goes in, and you know that whatever option you go for, whether it's a kind of a fitted wardrobe or just a standalone wardrobe, it fits perfectly there. So this is one of the bedrooms on this floor. Now let's go back to the landing, and I want to show you here, this double door, this set of double doors actually houses your hot water cylinder. So behind this fixed door is your hot water cylinder, which you'll see in a second. But then there's this whole side, which actually has storage, ample storage for, like, you know, your linen store. Absolutely love it. Love that. So that's that. And then the next room is over here, another double bedroom. Wow. Okay. You really do have to come in person to get a feel for the space. Like, this is fantastic. And why am I saying it's fantastic? You can just tell by me, well, I can tell by being in this room, the size of the furniture that can be accommodated in this room is just great. To know that you can fit a large double bed there, 2 bed sides, an oversized headboard, and a storage system behind, which I'll show you in a second. But first, let's point out the fact that this room actually faces the rear garden, and you can just see the roof of that pop-out box there and the beautiful landscaping. And then at the foot of the bed, you can obviously have a TV if you want to, but look at this. This is what I've been saving, guys, to show you. This beautiful storage configuration, wall to wall. You can obviously change that out for a fully fitted wardrobe system. But in this option, in the staging, they've obviously gone with like storage under the bed, and then they've gone with like a work from home homework area arrangement over here. I absolutely love this. This is gorgeous. Can I have this? This is just really good. Now, okay, I might as well get into it, guys. So you can see here, Albert Henry Interiors, they work closely with Davidsons Homes. So when you're seeing pieces like this, that's a nod to their work and the quality that they bring, and it's just beautiful. So, oh, and actually, there's another picture of Lola there on the wall. So maybe comment below how many times you see Lola featured in this video now that we know her name. Right, okay. Now we are in the family bathroom. So this is a 3-piece suite bathroom. Or is it? It's actually a 4-piece suite, and I kind of knew that, and I was peeking at it behind the door. 4-piece suite, so there's 4 sanitary ware pieces. We've got the bathtub, the sink behind me, the toilet, and then a shower behind the door. And it doesn't eat into the space at all. It's a large family bathroom in terms of how it's positioned. You've got your bath there, you've got your handheld device, which is great for giving Lola a bit of a soak, you know, or if you've got really small children, you know, you can kind of do that over there. Half height tiling in that beautiful linear tile. You've got the sink by Villeroy and Boch, a fantastic brand, the toilet, and then you've got a window just above the toilet, and it's got obscure glass for privacy, but then you can open it for fresh air. You've got your towel rail over here, and then I'm just going to let you in because we've got to just highlight on this, guys. Wow, so you've got a standalone shower in that corner, and it's fully tiled in that gorgeous tiling. So that is your family bathroom. Let's go back into the landing over here, and then this is the next bedroom. Ah, wow, I'm loving all of these rooms. Oh, could this be one of my favorite house types? Oh, I think so. Wow, okay, staging is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I would have loved a room like this when I was younger. But anyway, double bed in the middle, bedside tables either side. You've got a large window facing the garden, and you can also see your garage from this viewpoint. I love it. The low sill makes it great for little children. You know, you can read a book while sitting down and just looking at the garden. And then you've got your fitted wardrobe space over here. Every room has the storage fully considered and configured actually so that it fits perfectly in this space. And I think it's on soft closes as well. And wow, this is just so beautifully staged, isn't it? You've got the butterflies above the pendants and then the little boxes of storage. What a fantastic room for a member of the family. So now let's go to the room you've all been waiting for on this floor is your primary suite. Primary suite. Wow. Okay. So the primary suite, as you can see, has a large bed in the middle. We've got bedside tables either side. Beautiful pendant feature there, and then spotlights. So again, wouldn't you just love the option to just say to the developer, can we have spotlights here to accentuate the mood? And I just love that option. I love the fact that it also has windows facing the front of the property, and they're those large windows, so not the small ones. We've not kind of like downgraded as we've gone up, which is something you tend to see. We've kept that same architectural language. Now over here is your walk-in wardrobe. Now let me just show you a little bit of this, what you can expect to have. Full height storage, clothes rail over there. Again, this configuration is customizable. You've got the shoe rack on the bottom there. And then let me just show you quickly over here. More storage over there. So it is ample storage for a bedroom of this size. And again, this space has a window flooding it with light. So it's not like a dingy kind of wardrobe nook. It's actually it's a full space in its own right. So coming back into the main bed space, there's an ensuite from this room, and I'm just going to show it to you now. So if we come inside, it's a 3-piece suite. You've got your toilet, your sink above a pedestal, and then a large, I'm talking large, wall-to-wall shower. Beautiful, with a handheld device above that. I love the tiling they've gone with, and they've gone all the way to the top. It has a beautiful, beautiful appearance and a beautiful texture. Really, really love that. They've taken it all the way around. So around this corner, we've got In addition to the extract fan and the shaper socket, we've also got a window bringing in lots of light. And isn't it great to have the option to have both fresh air and then also mechanical, well, actually passive ventilation, changing the air, keeping the air fresh in the space. And then obviously behind the walls, we've got a chrome towel rail, all it's almost floor to ceiling, and that is your ensuite. So coming back into the main bed space of the primary bedroom, it's been great having you tour this property with us. What did you see? Did we miss anything? Did we forget to point anything out? Leave it in the comments below. I would love to read that, and we do try and get back to all the comments. Again, this is another fantastic Davidsons Homes tour, and we've done more tours which should pop up on the screen. But before you click on them, make sure to subscribe, because that will mean that you'll get notified when our next video pops up. But yeah, click this Davidsons Homes tours, or watch the playlist, or watch another video. I'll see you shortly. Bye.